You guys will be wondering, what are you doing on the bed? What are you doing? Female on the bed. Oh, yes. I just finished thanking God for His grace and mercy, for His protection over me and my household. Yes, so I decided, let me share it with you people what has been going on for the past 2 weeks that I've not been on my channel, that I don't even have chance for myself. I only said I want to take a 1 week break because being a mother and being a YouTuber is not really a easy one. So 1 week now turns 2 weeks, but we won and we knew. So guys, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again. It's TDM Empire here. Normal. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks off from this my channel. Oh yes, let me give you people hint, like let me just gist you guys and what has been going on. God has been faithful, God has been great, God has been marvelous in my life, in my family, in my household. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so excited that I am the one that God has given the grace, like who I am, who am I, who, I don't know. Speak any English. Speak any English. Don't mind me where I'm sitting. Can see all this made by my children. Who doesn't do this? Whose child, whose daughter doesn't write all this? Oh my God. So I decided to take 1 week break from my channel because it's not easy to be a mother and be a YouTuber. It's not easy. It's not just easy. So I've been on this channel, my channel, every time, and the house has not been in a good condition. Like I have to do little and run to my channel, do little, run to my channel. So I started to take 1 week break to clean up all the house, do the necessary things, keep everywhere tidy, and just stay off from my channel for just 1 week. And 1 week turns 2 weeks. But you know what in life is that man propose, God dispose. Yes, that is it. You don't know what God's plan is for your life. You just do things and God place it in a very good way for you. Oh yes, so last 2 weeks I was preparing on Sunday to like go back, like okay, tomorrow I've filmed some videos which I'm going to post on my channel. Then I was like, okay, on Sunday I'm going to start preparing everything, put it on my computer, and when it's time for me to upload it, I will just upload it. So in the morning, devil is a liar. I tell you, devil is just a liar, a big liar. Sunday morning, we just woke up. There's no church because of this corona issue. So we went to the kitchen, and me and my kids went to the kitchen to prepare tea for them. So, and my son is always very excited when it comes to food. Tea is a foodie boy, like foodie boy. So I was saying, okay, let me prepare tea for you guys to drink first. Then later I will make something to eat. He was so excited and he was jumping up, jumping out. I was just packing them, and I was standing facing the zinc to prepare tea for them. And the next thing I heard was dim on the floor. Then I look at the back. God. He fell on his head and he started having seizure. I don't even know what seizure is until this occurred. Like this incident happened, and God, I turned to a mad woman. Like such incident has never happened before, and I turned into a mad woman. Like straight, he fell on his head, and his black eyes went in, and his hand was like He stretched all this leg. He was like, he couldn't breathe. He was, I don't know what that is called in English, but I'm not an English person. So I carried him and I was like, David, what is it? David, what is it? And he was peeing on his body. He was still like, you know, I was shock is an understatement, guys. Like, shock is an understatement. I was a mad woman. I didn't know what to do. I was just shouting God, crying unto God, calling him, telling him that I have served no other God apart from you. There is nothing you cannot do. What you cannot do has not exist. God, please help me. My husband was still sleeping. He has to wake up because of the sound. He took the child from me, run downstairs, started waving. He took the land phone in the house. I took his phone. I don't even know where. I can't even praise myself. You don't know that kind of incident. I cannot even. He died 911. What is it called? 112 emergency number. I had to. We called them and we were downstairs. My husband was not putting on anything. What he was just putting on was just pant and t-shirt. No shoes, no socks, nothing. I was putting on a short gown. My dear, I was not wearing pants. I was not wearing nothing under me. I was running around like... The other sister was... That one, she was just crying. She did not even know what to do. She was just crying and praying. God, my brother. God, my brother. You know... Went downstairs and called the ambulance. They came. German. I don't know. They are too good. They are they are too good. Like, I gave them 100%. Anything concerning health, they are too good in that. They were calling and we called them and they were asking us different kind of questions like what happened, is anybody injured, does this. We were just saying come. I was just saying come. Sometimes I did not even know what I was saying again, and the guy was just saying calm down, it is that, and we were still waving. You understand? My husband dropped the phone and he was waving to the car to stop. Help. And God was so good. There was a lady, she drove past us and she came back again and took the child and my husband to the hospital. And like few seconds later, we saw three ambulance, two little ambulance car, like those cars. You know, ambulance is like a bus, and three ambulance, two cars, and one private ambulance. Then 3 buses of police and 2 cars of police. You know, our street was full. Like, it was full of ambulance and police. They parked everywhere. Guys, I was in shock. I was in pain. I have not seen such before. I'm not even doing anything, and it was seriously like it was cold, and all of them came out. They were just like, okay, what happened? Where is the child? And this, and I said, somebody just help us, took him to the cranking house. Somebody help us, take him to the hospital. Somebody help us. My mind was not at rest. They were just like, okay, tell us what happened, and this. I was just saying nonsense. As in, they were asking me, where's my phone? Where is my passport? Where's this? Where's that? I don't even know what I was saying. I don't even know what I was saying until I called Gabby Krause, and she was here already, and she took she told the police not to ask me anything again. Then she took over because she know everything about us. So she took over, gave them my number, gave them everything they needed to ask. And I was panicking. I just want to know how my son is. I just want to see him. Guys, the police saw me that, no, this woman is in serious shock. They have to tell me that, madam, you have to calm down. You see, have these 2 children here. If you are in shock like this, we are going to take these two children and you're not going to see your son. Like, I came down a little bit, like, what did you just say? You want to take my children? Then I came down a little bit, then Gabby came. No, that woman is such a godsend. Gabby Krause, she's just a godsend. So the police and everything, they took whatever they want, everything they needed, and they left. So later my husband called me and said, okay, he's fine now, glory be to God. I knelt down on the street and we say, God, I worship you. God, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. What you have done on us, what you have done over my family, but I thank you. What you cannot cure has not exist. As in what you cannot do. What God cannot do has not exist. On the street, and then Gabby took us, and my husband said, okay, that is not children's hospital, since he did not have any scratch, any injury, any blood coming out of his body. They need to take him to the children's hospital to know what's going on with him. So we cannot go to the cranking house again, the first hospital, so we have to follow them to the second hospital. Then we'll pack things, I was just packing, and on my way, I was not still myself. Like, I was not still getting myself. Like, I really want to see my son. I really want to hold him. I want to talk to him and this and that. We get to the hospital. They were already in, and I'm not allowed to enter. No one is allowed to enter since his father is there with him because of this corona stuff. So we just stayed outside, and I'm just calling my husband like, please, what's happening? What are they doing? What is going on? It's okay, they are in intensive room, they are doing this, they are doing that, but it's fine. He's not just talking. He's fine. He has opened his eyes. He has eaten, children with susikaite, what is it called? Sweets and all these things. They are giving it to him. He has eaten it. He's fine. He's talking. It's okay. But that mother feelings. That mother pain, like, no, I really want to see my son. I was shouting at him on the phone, like, leave me alone. I want to see my son. Oh my God. God bless Gabby. Gabby was just like, I need to calm down. I know what's going on in the world now. I cannot come in. It's not allowed. They call on video call. I saw him. He was sleeping. Then my mind came down a little bit, that okay, sleeping. Then we came back to the house. As I was opening the door, I saw where he peed. My mind flew away. I started crying again, like, God, thank you. Thank you for saving my son. I've never experienced such before. This is just the first time, and I thank God. Throughout the night, I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I was just there. The second day, which is on Monday, we called on video call again, and I saw him. He was playing up and down, running inside the room where they put them. He was eating, and my mind came down like, God, to God be the glory. I glorify your own name. Monday afternoon, we went to the cranking house to see them, but we cannot come in. So they have to come down and come outside to see us. So they came outside, and I saw him, and he was angry with me. It's funny, right? Like, he was angry. I wanted to touch him. He said, no, you're not my friend. And I said, okay, what happened? What did I do? He said, I did not come to stay with him in the hospital. I'm sorry, I cannot come. I've been here since yesterday, and they said I cannot come in. He said, no, you allow my daddy to stay with me. You don't want me to stay with my daddy. You did not come and stay with me. Men, children. So, I'm so excited. I'm so happy. That is it. That was have been happening since 2 weeks now, and I give God the glory. Everything is fine now. It's great. He has went to the kindergarten. and I'm here at home glorifying God. So you guys should help me to thank God that there is nothing, like absolutely nothing impossible for God to do. Like what God cannot do has not exist. Like what he cannot do, problem he cannot solve, sickness that it cannot take care of. What are you saying? He is the great physician, the King of kings, the Lord of lords, the ancient of days, the mighty man in battle. What God cannot do has not exist. So that's it, guys. That is what has been happening for the past 2 weeks that I've not been here on this channel. So guys, thank you so much for watching. That's it, guys, for this beautiful video. So thank you so much for coming in to support me. Thank you for those that looked for me. Thank you those that asked of me. I really appreciate you guys. I did not take any of your love for granted. Okay, till I see you guys in my next beautiful video. Bye.